Good morning, everyone, and welcome to your Galactic Thursday message, where I will bring through insights from the cosmos from our galactic friends. And yeah, we'll just see what's in store. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for checking it out. I hope you enjoy. There's tons of content, all kinds of things. And I do want to say, first of all, big thank you to all of you that have signed up for the Spirit Tune In and Ask audio recordings. I have been having so much fun doing those. I just love this opportunity to connect with all of you a little bit more individually. That being said, so many of you signed up for it, which is amazing, but I also can't get to them all as fast as I would like to. So if you are trying to sign up right now, it does say sold out on the website. But what we've decided to do is not this coming Monday, because I still have to catch up on a lot of them, but the next Monday, so the first Monday in June, we will be releasing a certain amount per week. So by Monday afternoons, you'll be able to jump onto the website and hopefully get your spot so that I can get the answers to you in a timely fashion. Because I think, to have this huge long list of questions that takes me 3 months to do, well, nobody wants to wait 3 months for an answer, right? So if I can answer people within the week, that I just think is ideal. So you can check back on Mondays, Monday afternoons to get a spot to send in your question. And I am so, so loving this interaction and tuning in on behalf of all of you. It's just so fun. So to those of you that have already had your message received, thank you. It's been so much fun. And to those of you that are waiting, I'm moving through them as fast as I can. So I appreciate your understanding. All right, let's get into the message today. I have been given no idea, no kind of like, sometimes in the morning they give me little insights or themes or anything. I have no idea what it is. So I'm just going to close my eyes and tune in and see who's here. So just hold on one sec. Oh, this is so beautiful. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So my Galactic Council is coming forward. And they were showing me this really beautiful ethereal being, looked very feminine and was kind of just like floating, right? Like this, kind of just floating. And I was like, wow, what is that? And I could tell right away that it was the essence of the feminine. Okay. So there's this recognition of the feminine energy right now. And then they showed me these beautiful wings that came out the back of it. And I'm like, oh, angelic. And they said, no, this has to do with your planet. And this is when I got really interested. So they're showing me how the elemental realm, and I've talked about this too. If you want to know more about it, I've talked about it in Cosmic Consciousness, and you can purchase that recording. Um, the elemental realm is really alive right now on our planet. It's very close to our 3D reality. So its ability to sort of bleed through, if you will, within your perception is very high, especially when you are in your feminine energy. And that's why I was seeing this beautiful, graceful, ethereal, feminine being. The access to that elemental realm requires the feminine energy. Now, it doesn't mean you have to be female. And if you are male, you cannot. It's not that. It's about having, being in your feminine energy within that softness, that uh, fluid like, that creator, that nurturer kind of energy. That's the feminine principle. And we all have the feminine and the masculine energy within us. And we use those different energies at different times for things we need, right? But the access to that elemental realm requires the softness. So if you're really like action oriented and this and get this done and whatever, you're likely not going to see it or experience it. If you're very much in that flow state energy, that kind of softer feminine energy, and that's not a weakness either. I have to say the softness is not a weakness. There is power in that. But if you're in that energy, you have a greater capacity of connecting with them. Okay. Now I was just asking them, I'm like, so why are they showing themselves or why are they coming through? And they're saying because the energy on our planet, so the energy of Mother Gaia, like the soul entity that is inhabiting this beautiful planet, right? Like it's as alive as you and I are. The energy of Mother Gaia is, we've seen this before, is really pushing up this beautiful frequency. And the elemental realms, that like magic realm, if you will, are also doing so in their own way. So the way that I see it right now is I see the earth, I see this beautiful golden light kind of coming off the surface of the earth and like rising up. And that's really neat and impactful because what that does is that brings this power up higher and higher and higher for us to kind of dive into. And yeah, fair. It brings this ability to dive into that power and help to pull it forward. So it's kind of like the earth is releasing it, and then the elemental realm is releasing it. And then when we embody it, we release it and we bring it higher and higher and higher. Kind of like, if you had like mist filling up a room, it starts at the bottom and then it starts to fill up and up and up and up, right? It's like bringing this beautiful golden light energy and bringing it up and up and up and up. So we have the elemental realm really helping to dive in to bring this energy forward too. So what does that mean for you? They're saying as much as you want to be looking out to the stars, you also have such a sacred connection to the planet that you are on. And sometimes we forget, we're like, well, it's planet Earth, that's where I live. I'm more interested in Mars or the energy of Uranus or the energy of the Pleiades, right? But we're literally living on this planet that is moving through space and time, right? So there's a sacredness of diving into the energetics of our planet right now. And it has the capacity to help increase our consciousness. With that increase in consciousness, you may notice more of the elemental realms, like the fairy energies, the mystical energies, maybe trees and plants connecting with you more or feeling like you're communicating with them, all of that kind of stuff. There's so much more happening on the planet, and they're saying, look to draw that energy from the planet as much as you are looking to draw the energy from the cosmos. They're saying because that's what makes you a sacred part of your planet. Because for so long, this is interesting, for so long, we've been disconnected from the sacredness, and this is general, right? So many of you are reconnected, but for so long, humanity has been disconnected from the energetics of the planet. So they've been like these sort of vessels walking around on a rock, missing the energetic union between the two. And when you imbibe that energetic union, you become the true essence of a Terran, and the ETs call us Terrans, not Earthlings. And that's when you get that true energy of embodiment and your incarnation. You start to be able to pull from the magic of your planet, pull from the energetics, pull from the knowledge, pull from the resources. And it's this way different interaction within our own planet. And that's part of what we need to bring to this galactic connection is our deep connection to Terra, to Earth. And they're like, it's important you all embody that so that as you step into this galactic network of connecting with the universe, you are embodied as what you represent right now, which is Earth, right? So that's so interesting. So again, like spending time outdoors, spending time in your garden, by the water's edge, in forests, all those kind of things will help bring that energy up. And so you may not see or interact with anything, but you may feel that energy, right? If you desire to connect into that elemental realm, you can feel that energy start to come up from within you, and then you become that brighter beacon as well. So they really want us to consider bringing in and becoming a beacon, just as the elemental realm is. As our world starts to wake up and become way more magical than it's ever been, it's pretty significant. So how cool is that? All right. Well, I will leave that with all of you for now. Thank you so much, as always, for joining me. And I look forward to connecting with you all tomorrow. So have a beautiful rest of your day, everyone.